Hi dear learners, Pranam. You are all welcome here on your channel Celebrating Studies, and I am Arun Hira, your companion in your journey towards obtaining your excellence, your mastery in chapter 3 linear equations in two variables to be evaluated in our PCS boards examination in 2027. Up to previous video we have covered, or we can say we have traveled up to island number 18. This time we are going to continue our journey through island 19, and here we go. 5 years hence, father's age will be 4 times the age of his son. 3 years ago, father was 16 times as old as his son. Find their present ages. First of all, in these types of question, every time what we have to do, one tip I am providing it to you. Every time, always let the present age to be x and y of two different persons here. Here, the first person is the father and the other person is the son. So we can do, let the present age of father be x years and the present age of son be y years. Now we will see further 5 year hence. Whenever hence is written or whenever in future is written, we have to add that much quantity of years in their present age. So here 5 year hence father's age would be x plus 5 because the father's age in present era is x. So in after 5 years it would be x plus 5. Son's age would be y plus 5 because y is the present age of the son. Now, according to the first condition, we can say that x plus 5 is equal to 4 into y plus 5. Why? Because just see, here is the language 5 year, hence fathers will be. Whenever it is written will be, we have to put the sign of equal to in between. So, father's age, 5 year, hence would be x plus 5. Bracket is the king pin here. Always put the brackets, always and always. So, father's age 5 year, hence would be x plus 5 is equal to 4 times. 4 into times means multiply 4 times the son's age. It means son's age after 5 years. So son's age after 5 years would be y plus 5. So this is our first equation. Now we are going to open the brackets. So x plus 5 is equal to 4y plus 20. Now we can shuffle it. X minus 4y is equal to 20 minus 5 and it will be 15. Now we will see next condition. 3 years ago, father's age would be x minus 3 and 3 years ago, son's age would be y minus 3 because we are going back. Whenever we are going back, it is written as ago. We have to subtract that much quantity of time from their present age. So in both the cases, we are going back up to 3 years. So age of father 3 years ago would be x minus 3 and the son's age 3 years ago was y minus 3. Now as per the conditions we can write x minus 3 is equal to 16 into y minus 3. Why? Because it is written, just see here, 3 years ago father's age was x minus 3 was here representing the sign of equality, that is equal to 16 times as old as his son. So 3 years ago father's age was x minus 3 is equal to 16 into, because it is 16 times the son's age 3 years ago and the son's age 3 years ago was y minus 3. So our equation would be x minus 3 is equal to 16 into y minus 3. Now what we have to do, very simply, we have to open the brackets. Y x minus 3 is equal to 16y minus 48. Now it would be shuffled. 16y would be shuffled from the RHS to LHS. So what we are getting, x minus 16y is equal to minus 48 plus 3, that is minus 45. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and equation 2 like this. X minus 4y is equal to 15. X minus 16y is equal to minus 45. Now we are going to subtract both of these two equations. Why? Because the coefficient of x in both the cases are same. So it is plus 1, it is plus 1. Now this plus become minus due to this subtract word. This minus become plus due to this subtract word. This minus become plus due to this subtract word. Now we have to operate on the first sign and the last sign. Plus minus is 0. So plus 1 minus 1, that is plus 1x minus 1x would give us 0. Minus 4y plus 16y will give us plus 12y plus 15 plus 45 will give us plus 60. So y would be equal to 60 upon 12, that is 5. Now we are going to put y is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? X minus 4y is equal to 15. So x minus 4 into y is what? 5. So x minus 4 into 5 is equal to 15, which gives us x is equal to 35. Very simply, 4 into 5 is 20 and minus 20, when it is shifted from LHS to RHS, it will become plus 20. So 20 plus 15 is 35. Hence, father's present age would be 35 years, which is equal to x years, and the son's present age is 5 years, which is equal to y years. Now next, I am 6 times as old as my son. Now, who is I here? I is the father and the son is also there. So fathers, let the father's present age. See, the kingpin is same, present, present, present. So father's present age is x year, we have let it here. And the son's present age is y years, that is also we have let it here. Now father's age after 5 years would be, after 5 years it would be x plus 5, x plus 5. And the son's age after 5 year would be y plus 5. And see, this equation is also there. In this, we need not to add anything on either side because it is written I am 6 times as old as my son. It means I am 6 times, means this scenario has not mentioned the present age or the future age or the past age. So we are always taking as a present age. So I am means x. X is equal to 6 times his son's age. So x is equal to 6. Y is the first equation. In the next case, it is written 5 years later. So 5 years later, x age would be x plus 5. 5 years later, y age would be y plus 5. Or I mean to say, father's age after 5 years would be x plus 5 because present age of father is x. And 5 years later, son's age would be y plus 5 because present age of son is y years. And the ratio is given 7 upon 2 because it is clearly mentioned here. 5 years later, I shall be 7.5 times as old as my son. So now we are going to cross multiply. 2 is going to be multiplied by x and 5, which will give us 2x plus 10, and 7 is going to be multiplied by y and 5 to give us 7y and 35. So 2x minus 7y, because we are going to shuffle the RHS to LHS, and this plus 10 is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS. So 35 minus 10 will give us 25, and here it is 2x minus 7y, so it is equation 2. Now we are going to operate equation 1 and equation 2, or we are going to equate equation 1 and equation 2. 2x minus 7y is equal to 25, but here x can be represented by or replaced by, this is called substitution method. X can be replaced by 6y or x can be substituted by 6y because x is equal to 6y from equation 1. So x is replaced by 6y, so we are getting 12y minus 7y is equal to 25. 12y minus 7y is 5y is equal to 25, so y is equal to 25 upon 5, that is equal to 5. As x is equal to 6y, so x is equal to 6 into 5, that is 30. So father's present age is 30 years and son's present age is 5 years. Simple. Now next I learn 21. A number consists of 2 digits whose sum is 10. Again the question is same. Let the digit, whenever 2-digit number is coming, we have to do in this way. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. Never see the question. First of all, just see. Whenever 2-digit number is being mentioned in the question, always write these 4 steps. These are mandatory. Original number would be 10y plus x. Why we are going to multiply y by x? Because y is the tens place digit. So whenever we have to get the value of tens place digit, we have to multiply the value of digit with the 10, that is 10y. And the unit place is going to be multiplied by 1, and 1 into x is x. When we are going to reverse the number, but we are getting 10x plus y. X is replaced by y and y is replaced by x. Simple. Now according to the question, the sum of digits is 10. Now be careful what is written here. A number consists of 2-digit number whose sum is. This time this sum is related with the digit sum. I always told you it is not meant for the sum of 2-digit number. It is the sum of the digits itself. For example, what is the sum of digits of 71? 7 plus 1, that is 8. What is the sum of digits of number 89? That is 8 plus 9, that is 17. So here we are going to do x plus y is equal to 10 because unit place plus tens place is equal to give us 10. That is the condition given in the first line. Okay, now when the digits are reverse, means new number is there on the LHS, 10x plus y equal to number becomes greater by 36. Greater means plus and 36 means 36. So greater by 36 means plus 36 by the original number. Because see, greater by 36, the number becomes greater by 36. So when the digits are reversed, the reverse number becomes greater by 36. Reverse number is what? 10x plus y. It is greater by 36. It is already hidden into this statement that it is greater by 36. By whom it is greater? By the new number and by the original number, and the original number is 10y plus x. So now it is very simple. We just have to open all the brackets. 10x plus y minus 10y minus x is equal to 36 because 10y and x would going to be reshuffled from RHS to LHS, and it is plus 10y, it will become minus 10y. It is plus x, it will become minus x. Now 10x minus x is 9x. Y minus 10y is minus 9y is equal to 36. Now 9 we are going to take it common. So x minus y is equal to 36. So x minus y is equal to 36 upon 9, that is 4. It is equation number 2. Now, very simply, we are going to equate these two equations. X plus y is equal to 10, x minus y is equal to 4. Now see, the coefficient of y and x are opposite, but they are same in magnitude. So we are going to add them. X plus x will give us 2x, plus y minus y will give us 0. 10 plus 4 is 14. So x is equal to 14 by 2, that is 7. Now we are going to put x is equal to 7 in equation 1. X plus y is equal to 10. X plus y is equal to 10. So x is replaced by 7. So 7 plus y is equal to 10. So y is equal to 10 minus 7, that is equal to 3. So original number would be 10y plus x, and x is 7 and y is 3. So 10 into 3 is 30 plus 7, that is 37. So 37 is the number, required number. Okay, next. The sum of digits of a two-digit number is 4. Again, the question is same. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. Original number would be 10y plus x. Number obtained by reversing the digit is 10x plus y. Now here, according to the question, what we get? The sum of digits of a two-digit number is 4. Again, see sum of digits, sum of digits. So what is the digits? X and y. So we are going to add them, x plus y, to get the sum of digits, and that is equal to 4. So first equation is done. Now the number obtained by reversing the orders means on the LHS we have to put the new number or reverse number, or the number which we are obtaining by reversing the order of the original number. So that would be 10x plus y is equal to given number. It exceeds the given number by 18. Exceeds means plus 18 by the given number. If it is written, it is fine. Even if it is not written, we have to compare it with the given number or the original number. That is 10y plus x. Now what we will do, we will just opening all the brackets. 10x plus y minus 10y minus x is equal to 18. Why? Because 10y is going to be shuffled from RHS to LHS. It will give us minus 10y, plus x is shuffled from the RHS to LHS. It will give us minus x. Now 10x minus x is 9x. Y minus 10y is equal to minus 9y is equal to 18. Now we are going to divide the entire equation on both the sides by 9, which is the common factors of all. So here 9 divided by 9 is 1, 9 divided by 9 is 1, 18 divided by 9 is 2. So x minus y is equal to 2. So first equation is this, second equation is this. Just see, we are going to equate x plus y is equal to 4, x minus y is equal to 2. X plus y is equal to, 4. X minus y is equal to 2. Now we are going to add y because the coefficients of y in both these equations is same. That is, in magnitude it is same, 1 and 1, but with opposite signs. So when it is in opposite sides, we are going to add these equations. X plus x will give us 2x, plus x minus y will give us 0. 4 plus 2 will give us 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. Now we are going to put x is equal to 3 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? X plus y is equal to 4. So 3 plus y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 4 minus 3, that is 1. Now original number would be 10y plus x, where y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. So 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. Now next, the age of the father is 4 times the sum of the ages of his two children. Now here is the problem. Here it is illusion that there are 3 persons involved. It means there are 3 variables, but actually it is not. It is a 2 only, because we are going to let the ages, sum of ages of 2 children to be y. That is the only crux in this type of question. Let the age of father be x years. Let the sum of ages of father's 2 sons be y years. So hence we are committed to our 2 variable custom only. Now as per the question, it is clearly mentioned that the age of father is 4 times the age of a sum of ages of his 2 children. So x is equal to 4y. First equation is done. Now see, father's age after 10 years will be x plus 10. Now his son's age after 10 years would be x y plus 10. Y plus 10 it is. 2 sons would be y plus 10. So father's age after 10 years would be x plus 10 years, and the sum of ages of 2 sons after 10 years would be y plus 10. Oh my god, there is one mistake here. it is clearly mentioned that his age will be equal to 2.5 times the sum of the ages of his children. So here by mistaken, it is presented here that it would be y plus 10. Actually, it should be y plus 20. Now, how it is y plus 20? I am going to give it to you. Just see, just discard this. This question is going to be discarded. So please ignore this question. I am giving you one substitute of this question. Just see. Here we go. Father's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his two children. After 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of the ages of two children. Here it is assumed that there are three variables, three persons are there, two sons, and one is father. But as it is a chapter of two variables, so we are going to convert these three variables into two variables only. So we are going to let the combined age or the sum of the ages of two children be y only. So just see, let the present age of father be y years. The sum, this time it is a sum, it is a sum. Sum of the present age of two children would be y years. That is what we have assumed here. Now, according to the first condition, the age of the father is thrice the sum of the age of his two children. It means x is equal to 3y. X is equal to 3y as per the question, and we are going to let it be equation 1. Now, after 5 years, father's age will be x plus 5, but the sum, this time it is a sum of the ages of his two children's would be y plus 10, because it is plus 5, because whatever the ages of those two children's after 5 years, there would be an increment of 10 years, plus 5 in one son and plus 5 in another son. That's it. Here we add 10 because y is the sum of the age of two children. So we add 5 in both the children. So it becomes 10. That's it. Now, according to the question, what we are getting, the age of a father becomes twice the sum of the age of his two children. So it is given. Now, what is the age of the father? The age of the father after 5 years would be x plus 5. And what is the age, sum of age of his two children? That would be y plus 10, as it is discussed here. And the ratio is 2. So x plus 5 is equal to 2 into y plus 10. Now we are going to open the bracket. X plus 5 is equal to 2y plus 20. Now we can get it, x minus 2y is equal to 20 minus 5, that is 15 only. Now see, x minus 2y is equal to 15, but what is the value of x? That is 3y. From here we can get it. From here we can get it. So it is a substitution method. Instead of x, can we put 3y? Yes, 3y minus 2y is equal to 15, means 1y, or y is equal to 15. Put y is equal to 15 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X is equal to 3y. So 3 into y, that is 45. So x is 45. So the father's present age, which is denoted by x, is 45 years. And the sum of his children's age, which is denoted by y, is 15 years. That's it. Now we again come back to our island journey. Okay, next. The sum of the numerator and denominator of a fraction is 2 more than twice the numerator. Oh my god, it's looking amazing. First of all, just do one thing. Let the value of numerator be x and let the value of denominator be y. Now, according to the question, it is not given. If we are going to write x upon y, it will give us no value because the ratio is not given. And what is the value of x upon y, which is usually given in every of these types of question. But this question is little different, at higher pace we can say it. Just see the sum of the numerator and denominator. Now, what is the sum of numerator and denominator? Numerator is represented by x, denominator is represented by y. So its sum would be x plus y. That is what we have put it on the LHS, which is equal to is. Whenever is there, we have to put the sign of equality. 2 more. 2 more is represented by plus 2, then twice the numerator, twice 2 into numerator. What is numerator? Numerator is x. So x plus y is equal to 2 more than twice the numerator. That is what we have put it here. Now rest is very simple. We can write it like that. X minus 2x plus y is equal to 2. X minus 2x is minus x plus y is equal to 2. It is the equation as well. Now we see the second condition. If the numerator and denominator are decreased by 2. First of all, we are going to decrease both. See, what is the numerator x? When it is going to be decreased by 2, what we will get? X minus 2. See, what is the denominator? That is y. And if we are going to decrease the denominator by 2, what we will get? Y minus 2. Now we see their relationship, which is mentioned in the question itself. If the numerator and denominators are decreased by 2, then denominator is, now denominator is, it means before is what is written denominator. So what we are going to put, instead of denominator, we are going to put y minus 2, and is means equal to. So y minus 2 is equal to, what it is given is 3 less than twice. 3 less than means minus 3 because less than is standing for minus. 3 less than means minus 3. Then twice the numerator. 2 into, what is numerator? X minus 2. Twice means 2 into x minus 2 because the new new numerator is x minus 2. So this is our equation. So what we get? Y minus 2 is equal to 2x minus 4 minus 3 by opening the bracket, and after this, you can see it is just a shuffling, and what we are getting, minus 2x plus y is equal to minus 5. This condition again, I am going to explain you one more time. Just see the second condition. If the numerator and denominator are decreased by 2, so firstly, what we have to do? We have to decrease both by 2. So new numerator would be x minus 2, new denominator would be y minus 2. And see what is written here, denominator is, so on the LHS we have to put denominator, which is y minus 2, is stand for equal to, is 3 less than. 3 less than is represented by minus 3, then twice the numerator. Whenever it is written twice the numerator, we have to multiply 2 with new numerator, and new numerator is x minus 2, and we are going to multiply by 2. So this is the second equation. Now see, we are going to operate the equation 1 and equation 2. See, here the magic is that the coefficient of y in both of these equations are same, that is plus 1 plus 1. So when they are same, we have to subtract these two equations. Minus become plus, plus become minus, this minus become plus. So minus x plus 2x will give us plus x, plus y minus y will give us 0, plus 2 plus 5 will give us plus 7. So x is equal to 7. Now we are going to put x is equal to 7 in equation 1. Minus x plus y is equal to 2. Here x is represented by 7. So minus 7 plus y is equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 plus 7, that is 9. Now the fraction becomes x upon y, which is the numerator upon denominator, means original numerator and original denominator. So x is 7 and y is 9. So fraction would be 7 upon 9. It is 7, which is x. It is 9, which is y. The next. If twice the son's age in years is added to the father's age, the sum is 55. But if thrice the son's age is subtracted from twice the father's age, the result is 40. Find the ages of father and son. Again, very simple. Again, we are going to let the present age or simply the age of father be x. Let son's age be y years, or the present age of son is y years. Now, according to the first condition, what we will get? X plus 2y. Why? Just see here. If twice the son's age. Now, what is the son's age is y. What is the twice of son's age? That is 2y. Is added to the father's age. So, no ratio is given. So, father's age is x. So, x plus 2y, because it is clearly mentioned sum, is equal to 55. Now, next. But if thrice the son's age is subtracted. Now, see, is subtracted from. So whatever is written after from, that is going to be presented, that is going to be written before the sign of minus here. So here, what is written? From twice the father's age. What is the father's present age? That is x. What is the twice of father's present age? That will be 2x. So 2x is going to be written before minus sign. And after minus, what we are going to write? If thrice the son's age, means if thrice the son's present age. What is the thrice of son's present age? That is 3y, because the present age of son is y, and its 3 times or its thrice is 3y. So 3y is going to be subtracted from 2x, and hence we are getting 2x minus 3y is equal to 40. It is our equation number 2. Now first equation is going to be multiplied by 2 in order to make the coefficient of x in both of these two equations be equal to 2. Because 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, and 55 into 2 is 110. As it is represented here, 2x plus 4y is equal to 110. 2x minus 3y is equal to 40. Now we are going to subtract these two. Why? Because the coefficient of x in both of these two equations are equal, that is plus 2 plus 2. So plus become minus, minus become plus become minus. Now plus and minus is 0 because when we are going to do like this only, we have to ignore the sign of the signs of the second equation. So plus 2 minus 2 is 0, plus 4 plus 3y is equal to plus 7y, and plus 110 minus 40 will give us 70. So y is equal to 70 upon 7, that is 10 only. Now we are going to put y is equal to 10 in equation 1. What is the first equation? First equation is x plus 2y is equal to 55. Now y is going to be replaced by 10. So 2 into 10, that is 20. 55 minus 20, that is 35. So x is equal to 35 and y is equal to 10. Hence, father's present age is equal to x years, that is 35 years. And son's present age is equal to y years, that is equal to 10 years. Simple. Now next. 5 years ago, a father was 4 times as old as his son. So again, we are going to do again the same thing. Let the present age of father be x years, present age of sons be y years. Now, father's age 5 years ago would be x minus 5. Son's age 5 years ago would be y minus 5. As per the condition, it is clearly mentioned. 5 years ago, father was standing for sign of equality 4 times. 4 times standing for 4 into his son's age. What is the son's age 5 years ago? Y minus 5. And what is the father's age 5 years ago? X minus 5. So x minus 5 bracket close is equal to 4 into bracket start y minus 5. Now we are going to open the bracket. X minus 5 is equal to 4y minus 20, and x minus 4y would be equal to minus 20 plus 5, that is minus 15. It is just a shuffling only, that so we can do just in a fraction of seconds. Okay, next. Father says 3 years hence would be x plus 3. Son says 3 years hence would be y plus 3. Now the relationship is given. Just see, 3 years later, his means father's age will be 6 less. 6 less. Just see, his age means father's age, that is x plus 3 will be 6 less. 6 less than thrice the age of his son. Now, the age of his son after 3 years would be y plus 3. That is what we have mentioned here. It is 6 less. 6 less means minus 6, then thrice. Now, we are going to open the bracket. X plus 3 is equal to 3y plus 9 minus 6. It means x minus 3y is equal to 9 minus 6 is 3 and 3 minus 3 is 0. It is equation 2. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 is x minus 4y is equal to minus 15. Second equation is x minus 3y is equal to 0. Now, as already the coefficients of x are same, so we are going to subtract. So this plus become minus, this plus become minus, this minus becomes plus, and this plus become minus. Now minus 15 minus 0 is minus 15. Minus 4 plus 3y, or minus 4y plus 3y is equal to minus y, plus x minus x will give us 0. So minus y is equal to minus 15. So y is equal to plus 15. Now we are going to put y is equal to plus 15 in equation 1. What is the one equation? X minus 4y is equal to minus 15. So x minus 4 into y. Y is what? 15 is equal to minus 15. Now we are going to open all the brackets and we are getting x is equal to 45. Very simply, x minus 60 is equal to minus 15. So x is equal to minus 15 plus 60. Minus 15 plus 60 will give us plus 45. Hence, present age of father, that is x years, is 45 years. Son's present age is y years, which is equal to 15 years. From here, we get pi is equal to 15. Next. The taxi charges in a city comprise of a fixed charge together with the charge for the distance covered. For a journey of 10 kilometers, the charge paid is rupees 67, and for a journey of 20 kilometers, the charge paid is 127. What will a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 50 kilometers? Very simple. In these types of question, one variable coefficient is fixed and other variable is going to be changed. How? Just see. Total fare is 67 in the first case. Total fare is 127 in the second case. But both of these two fares has one thing common, that is x and x. Why? Because x is the fixed charges which we have to pay. If we are going any number of kilometers, we have to pay it minimum. Afterwards, we have to pay 10 rupees for every extra kilometer. So running charges would be rupees by kilometer per hour. We can say it like this. So here we see, let the fixed charges of taxi be X rupees. Let the running charges of taxi be rupees Y per kilometer. Per hour is written by mistake only. Okay. Now we see what charges we have to pay. Whatever the extra kilometer or whatever the total kilometers we are going to run, we have to pay Y rupees per kilometer. In the first case, the taxi has run 10 kilometers. It is clearly mentioned. So 10 into Y is the variable charge. In the next case, the extra kilometers or the total kilometers run is 20 kilometers. So 20 into y is the variable charge. So in the first case, the total charge would be x plus 10y, because 10y is the variable charge and x is the fixed charge, and the total money is paid or total fare which is charged by the client or by the passenger is 67 rupees. So what we are getting in the form of linear equations in two variable, x plus 10y is equal to 67. Now we see for the second, x plus 20y is equal to 127. Why? Because x is the fixed charges and 20 into y is the variable charge. And the total charge will comprise both fixed charges as well as variable charges. Fixed charges is x rupees and variable charges are 20y. So x plus 20y is equal to 127. Now we are going to subtract these two. Why? Because the coefficient of x in both of these cases is same, that is plus 1 plus 1. So when the coefficients are same, we are going to subtract. Now this plus become minus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. Now plus 67 minus 127 will give us minus 60. Plus 10 by minus 20y will give us minus 10y. Plus y minus x will give us 0. So minus 10y is equal to minus 60. So what we are getting, y is equal to minus 60 upon minus 10, that is plus 6. Now we are going to put y is equal to 6 in equation 1. But what is the equation 1? X plus 10y is equal to 67. X plus 10 into 6 is equal to 67. So x is equal to 67 minus 60, that is 7. Now total charges of traveling a distance of 50 kilometers. Now the crux is here. This is the most crucial part. Now see, we know the equation, that is x plus variable kilometers, that is 50. So x plus 50 into y. 50y is the variable charges and x is the constant charges. So constant charges is rupees 7 and variable charges per kilometer is 6 rupees. And we have traveled 50 kilometers. So variable charges would be 300. Why? Because 50 into 6 is 300 plus 7, which is the fixed charges. Total charges we as a customer, or we can say we as a passenger, have to pay is 307 rupees for a journey of 50 kilometers. Okay, next. The total expenditure per month of a household consists of a fixed rent of a house and mess charges depending upon the number of people sharing the house. The total monthly expenditure is rupees 3800 for 2 people and rupees 7800 for 6 people. Find the rent of the house and the mess charges per head per month. Again, the same question in the new language. Here, the fixed charges is represented by x and the variable charges are represented by y. Now, it is 2y into 6y. Why? I am telling you. First of all, see, let the monthly rent of the house be x rupees. Let the mess charges per head per month be equal to y rupees. According to the question, just see what it is mentioned. The total monthly expenditure is 3800. Now, this 3800 will comprise rent, which is fixed, as well as per head charges, which is y. Now see how many people are there which are residing in the who are taking the food from the mess. 2 people. So 2 into y, that is the mess charges, plus their rent. Rent is x. So x plus 2y is equal to 3800. Next time the condition is different. Next time the rent would be same, that is x rupees, but this time how many people are using the mess, or how many people are there who are obtaining the food from the mess? 6 people. So 6 into y, because y is a charges which every people which per head has to be paid. So this time how many heads are there? 6 heads. So 6 into y is the total variable charges which is going to be added to the fixed charges, that is x, which is in the form of rent, and total expenditure would be 7800, which is given in the question in front of you. So it would be x plus 6y is equal to 7800. Now we are going to equate these two equations. Clearly, the coefficient of x is already same. It is plus 1. It is plus 1, plus become minus, plus become minus. This plus become minus. So plus x minus x is 0, plus 2y minus 6y is equal to minus 4y, plus 3800 minus 7800 is equal to minus 4000. So y is equal to minus 4000 upon minus 4, that is equal to 1000. Now we are going to put y is equal to 1000 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus 2y is equal to 3800. But here y is equal to 1000. So what we are getting? X plus 2 into 1000 is equal to 3800, which means x is equal to 3800 minus 2000, that is 1800. So x is the rent which is going to be paid in the form of rupees 1800. Hence monthly rent of the house is equal to rupees x, that is 1800. Mess charges per head per month will be equal to rupees by, that is equal to rupees 1000. This is done. Okay, next. A man starts his job with a certain monthly salary and earns a fixed increment every year. If his salary was rupees 2700 after 6 years of service and rupees 3100 after 8 years of service, what was his starting salary and what is the annual increment? Let the starting salary of the man be X rupees. Again, the question is almost the same. Same genre is there, but with different language. This time, the starting salary is fixed, that is going to be rupees X, and the fixed annual increment be Y rupees. So, as per the given condition, we can say X plus 6Y is equal to 2700Y, because X is the starting salary, which is X, which is going to be fixed in both the cases, and 6 is the number of years, and Y is the increment per year. So, total increment would be 6 into Y in the first condition, and the total salary would be the basic salary plus increment, and the basic salary is X and the increment is 6Y in the first case, and the person is receiving 2700. In the next case, the increment is 8 into Y, which is a total increment, and the basic salary is X. So it would be X plus 8Y, which is equal to 3100. Now we are going to equate these two equations. This time X and X, coefficient of X in both the condition is same, that is plus 1 plus 1. So we are going to subtract, because if the coefficient is same, we have to subtract them. This plus become minus, so plus x minus x will give us 0, plus 6y minus 8y will give us minus 2y, 2700 minus 3100 will give us minus 400. So y is equal to minus 400 divided by minus 2, which is 200. Now we are going to put y is equal to 200 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus 6y is equal to 2700, means x plus 6 into 200 is equal to 2700. So x is equal to 2700 minus 1200, that is 1500. Hence the starting salary is equal to x, which is equal to rupees 1500. The annual increment is y, that is equal to 200. From where we get it? Y is equal to 200 from here. Okay, next. A railway half ticket cost half the full fare, and the reservation charges is the same as half ticket as on full ticket. One reserve first class ticket from Mumbai to Ahmedabad costs rupees 120, and one half reserve first class ticket costs rupees 354. What is the basic first class full fare, and what is the reservation charge? Now I'm explaining you. So here we can see, very simply, just see the question. Do not get confused with the language of the question. Just the language is little bit confusing, but the question is very, very simple. Just see, a railway half ticket cost half the full fare. So first of all, we can do one thing. Let the full fare be X rupees, means let the cost of one first class ticket, means first class full ticket, be X rupees. So the cost of one half first class ticket would be X by 2, because it is clearly mentioned that a railway half ticket cost half the full fare ticket. So full fare ticket is rupees X, or we can say it is a first class ticket, and the half ticket would cost half of the amount which we have to pay to book one first class ticket. And what is the amount we have paid for reserving one first class full ticket? That is X. So what is the cost of one half first class ticket? That will be X by 2. And the reservation charges in both the ticket is same, that is by rupees, which is clearly mentioned here. And the reservation charges is the same on half ticket as on full ticket. So we can let the reservation charge of one ticket is equal to X Y rupees. Reservation charge of one half ticket is also equal to Y rupees. Now we will see the next condition. The condition is given: one reserve first class ticket from Mumbai to Ahmedabad cost rupees 120. So what is 120? 120 rupees will accommodate two types of charges. One first charge is the amount of the ticket, and the other charge is the amount of the reservation charges, which is usually fixed, which is equal to y rupees. So one ticket would cost him x rupees, which is a full ticket, and the reservation charge is y rupees. So total money he has to pay is 120 rupees. Now see the next condition. Next condition is given, and two full and one half reserve first class ticket would cost him 354 rupees. This is the crux. Now just see, three tickets are going to be booked in the second condition. Out of these three tickets, two tickets are full. So what is their charges? X plus X. And what is their reservation charges? Would be Y plus Y. Now one more ticket is going to be reserve, which is half ticket. So its fare would be half of the amount which we have to pay in order to book the full one ticket. What is the amount which we have paid to book the full one ticket? That is X rupees. So what is the charges we have to pay for the reservation of one half ticket? That is X upon 2. But the reservation is same, that is Y. So what we will get? We will get X plus Y is the cost of one full ticket along with the reservation. Again we have to do X plus Y. It is again the cost of next full ticket along with reservation charges plus X upon 2 plus Y. Why? Because X upon 2 is the amount of one half ticket and the Y is the reservation charges. So ultimately we are getting 354 rupees. How? X plus Y for the first full ticket, X plus Y for the second full ticket, X by 2 plus Y for the third half ticket. Because reservation charges in all of these three tickets, one full, one half, is Y plus Y plus Y, and the charges are full X, and X by 2. Now we just have to open the brackets and get the answer, and the amount which is paid by us is 354 rupees. Now just open the bracket and put the like terms in one side only. X plus X by 2, Y plus Y is equal to 354. Now X plus X is 2X, X by 2 is there, Y plus Y is 3Y is equal to 354. Now nothing is there, so we are going to put upon 1 upon 1. Now we are going to take the LCM of 1, 2 and 1, that is 2. Now 2 divided by 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4. Now 2 divided by 2 is 1, 1 into 1x is 1x only. Here 2 divided by 1 is 2. Now 2 into 3y will give us 6y. And this 2 is going to be multiplied to the RHS by cross multiplication. So 354 into 2, that is 708. And here 2 to the 4x plus 6y. So here it is 4x plus x is equal to 5x, and it is 6y is equal to 708. Now first equation is x plus y, which is equal to 120. And second equation is 5x plus 6y, which is equal to 706. Now first equation is going to be multiplied by 5 in order to get the coefficient of both x to be same, which is equal to 5. Now the coefficient of this x is plus 5, the coefficient of this x is plus 5, which are equal. So we are going to subtract when we are getting the same number as the coefficient. So this plus become minus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. So plus 5 minus 5 is 0. Plus 5 minus 6y is equal to minus 5. Plus become minus, so plus 600 minus 706 is minus 108. So y is equal to minus 108 upon minus 1, that is 108. Now we are going to put the value of y, which is equal to 108 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 120. So x plus 108 is equal to 120. So x is equal to 120 minus 108, which is equal to 12. Therefore, cost of one first class ticket is x rupees, that is rupees 12. And reservation charges of one ticket is y rupees, that is equal to 108. Okay, now we are going to proceed to the next island, that is island 31. It is also very interesting and very amazing. What we have to do here, just see, if 2 times the larger of the two numbers is divided by the smaller one, we get 5 as quotient and 2 as a remainder. Also 6 times the smaller number is divided by the larger one, we get 2 as quotient and 4 as remainder. Find the numbers. Very simply, just see. Here we have to just remember this theorem that we have done in our junior classes. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend is the thing which we have to divide, and remainder we know very well, it is coming in the last only, and divisor is the number which is going to be divide the dividend, and quotient is the number with which this divider is going to be multiplied. Now just see, four words are there. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Four words are there. Now something is given in the question. Let the larger number be x and the smaller number be y. Now when 2x is divided by y, because it is written if 2 times the larger of the two numbers is divided by the smaller one. What is the smaller one? That is y. What is the larger number? That is 2x. So when 2x is divided by y, we get 5 as quotient. It is mentioned we get 5 as quotient and 2 as remainder. 5 as quotient and 2 as remainder. Now we can get it. We are going to put these values in this theorem only. Dividend is equal to 2x. Here divisor into quotient. Quotient is 5 and divisor is y, and remainder is 2 only. So we are getting 2x is equal to 5 plus 2. So all the problems are going to be sorted out when we are well versed in this theorem, which is a theorem of junior classes. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So we are going to apply this theorem always in these types of questions. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Now see, remainder is given to quotient is given 5 and the divisor is y. That is what we have let it here. As 2x is divided by y. So whatever is going to divide 2x is going to act as a divisor, simple. And whatever is going to be divided, that is acting as dividend, which is equal to 2x, simple. So 2x is the dividend and y is the divisor. Quotient is given 5 and remainder is 2. So this is our first equation. So that can be represented as 2x minus 5y is equal to 2. Now next condition is given when 6y is divided by x, we get when 6y is divided by x, we get 2 as quotient and 4 as remainder. So this time dividend is 6y and divisor is x and quotient is 2 and remainder is 4. So we are going to put this in these values. Dividend is 6y, divisor is x because x is going to divide 6y, and remainder is 4, which is putting here plus 4, and quotient is 2. Now from where we get this? From the question itself. It is the second condition. Also, if 6 times the smaller number is divided by the larger one. Now what is the smaller number? Y. What is the 6 times of smaller number? That will be equal to 6y. And it is going to be divided by larger number. What is the larger number? That is x. So 6y is going to be divided by x. So 6y is the dividend and x is the divisor. So 6y is the dividend. So we are going to replace dividend by 6y and divisor is x and quotient is 2 and remainder is 4. So 6y is equal to x into 2 plus 4. That is 6y is equal to x into 2, that is 2x plus 4. Now we are going to do further. Now we are going to operate these two equations. 6x plus 6y is equal to 720. From where we get it? Just see, x plus y is equal to 120. We are going to multiply it by 6 in order to make the coefficient of x to be same as 6. So 6x plus 6y is equal to 720. And here it is 6x plus 5y is equal to 708, which is equation number 2. Now we are going to put the word subtract here. It is plus, plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. So plus 6 minus 6 is 0, plus 6y minus 5y is equal to y, plus 720 minus 708 is plus 12. So y is equal to 12. Now we are going to put y is equal to 12 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? X plus y is equal to 120. So x plus 12 is equal to 120. So x is equal to 120 minus 12, that is equal to 108. Hence the basic first class full fare is equal to 108 and the reservation charges is y, that is equal to this. Okay, this so we have done it. Okay, sorry. It is just a mistake. I'm just coming back. Yes. Okay, that was by mistaken only. I have again explained you the previous question. Okay, here is the question. When 6y is divided by x, we get 2 as quotient and 4 as remainder. So So 6y is equal to 2x plus 4. It means 2x minus 6y is equal to minus 4. We are just shuffling these two equations. Okay. Now we are going to operate these two equations. First equation is 2x minus 5y is equal to 2, and the second equation is 2x minus 6y is equal to minus 4. This time already the coefficient of x in both of these two cases are equal, so we need not to multiply any of the equation by any number. So this plus become minus, this minus become plus, this minus become plus. So plus 2 minus 2 is 0, and it is minus become plus. So minus 5y plus 6y will give us plus 1y, and 2 plus 4 will give us 6. So y is equal to 6. Now we know the equation is 2x minus 5y is equal to 2. So it means 2x minus 5 into 6 is equal to 2. That is 12. So 2x is equal to 2 plus 12. Sorry, it is 30. So 2x minus 30 is equal to 2. So 2x is equal to 2 plus 30, that is 32. 2x is equal to 32. So x is equal to 32 upon 2, that is equal to 16. Hence the required numbers are 16 and 6. This is the entire question. Okay, next we are going to proceed. A and B have a certain number of marbles. A says to B, if you give 10 of your marbles, I will have half times as many as you left with you. B replies, if I give you 50, I will have 4/5 as much as you will have. How many marbles does each have? This is also a very simple question. The similar genre we have already solved in our previous islands. Very simply, just see here the one fundamental principle we have to apply, that once gain, that is plus 10, would be another sacrifice, that is minus 10. So it is always same, plus 10 minus 10, minus 50 plus 50. Only the ratio is going to be changed, which is mentioned always in the question itself. Just see, A says to B. So we have to put the number of marbles in a new setup on the LHS. Always. That is the criteria. If you give 10 of your marbles, means X is going to receive the marbles, that is plus 10. And when X is receiving the marbles, the same number of marbles are going to be sacrificed or given by Y. So as per the new arrangement, the number of marbles held with X would be X plus 10, and the number of marbles held by B would be Y minus 10. Because the number of marbles held by A previously were X only. So after new arrangement, after he is getting 10 more marbles from B, his new number of marbles would be X plus 10. Similarly, the old number of marbles held by B, or the original number of marbles held by B, is Y. When, as per the new arrangement, when he is going to give 10 of his marbles to A, then his new number of marbles would be Y minus 10. And after the entire question is going to be done, means after entire arrangement is going to be set, there is a one ratio which is given as 1 by 2. How? It is clearly mentioned here. I will have half times, half means 1 by 2 times as many as left with you. Here U is standing for B, and here I is standing for A. So X plus 10 is equal to 1 by 2 into Y minus 10. Now we are going to open the brackets. 2 is going to be cross multiplied. 2x plus 20 is equal to Y minus 10. So 2x minus Y is equal to minus 10 minus 20. That is the equation number 1. Now as per the second statement, we can see when B replies, I give you 50. So here I is representing B and U is representing A. So when B replies, means whatever the new arrangement would be there, B's quantity would be on the left hand side. Now see, what is the original number of marbles held by B? That is Y only. Now after new arrangement, the number of marbles held by B would be Y minus 50, because he is going to sacrifice 50 of his marble in favor of A, or when he is going to give 50 of his marble to A. So he is going to lose here. So when he is going to lose here, he is going to sacrifice a number of marbles. So hence new number of marbles which is going to be held by B would be Y minus 50, and the new numbers of marble which is going to be held by A would be X plus 50, because the original number of marbles held by A was X, so his new marbles would be X plus 50 in the second case, and the new number of marbles held by B would be Y minus 50, because his original number of marbles was Y only, and the ratio is given 4 by 5, which is clearly mentioned here. B replies, if I give you 50, I will have 4/5 as much as you will have, in that way. So y minus 50 is equal to 4 upon 5 into x plus 50. Here the brackets are the kingpin. I am telling you again and again, always mind the brackets. Now just cross multiply. 5 is going to be multiplied to the LHS. It will be 5y minus 50 into 5, that is 250, equal to 4x plus 200. Now we are going to shuffle it. 4x minus 5y, and it is minus 250 minus 200. Minus 250 minus 200 is minus 450, and on the RHS it would be 4x minus 5y. Now we are going to shuffling entire of the RHS to the LHS and entire of the LHS to the RHS, and but we are getting 4x minus 5y is equal to minus 450. It is equation 1, which is 2x minus y is equal to minus 30, and it is equation 2, which is 4x minus 5y is equal to minus 450. Now we are going to operate both of these two equations. 2x minus y is equal to minus 30, 4x minus 5y is equal to minus 450. Now we are going to subtract. First of all, we are going to multiply the first equation by 2. When we are going to multiply the first equation by 2, we will get the coefficient of x to be equal. 2x into 2 is 4x, minus y into 2 is minus 2y is equal to minus 30 into 2, that is minus 60. And here it is 4x minus 5y is equal to minus 450. Now this plus becomes minus, this minus become plus, this minus become plus, because we have to subtract the equation 1 from the equation 2. Whenever we are going to put the word subtract, the entire signs of the second row would be inverted. So plus 4 minus 4 will give us 0, minus 2y plus 5y will give us plus 3y, minus 60 plus 450 will give us plus 390. So y is equal to 390 upon 3, that is equal to 130. Now we are going to put y is equal to 130 in equation 1. Equation 1 is 2x minus y is equal to minus 30. Hence we are getting 2x is equal to minus 30 plus 130, that is equal to 100, and 100 upon 2 is 50. In this way we are getting the value as of x as 50. Now y is 130 and x is 50. Hence number of marbles held with A would be 50, which is x, and the number of marbles held with B, which is y, that is equal to 130. Okay, next. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the digit is 77. Again, it is the same question. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. So the original number would be 10y plus x, and the reverse number would be 10x plus y. Now, carefully see, it is written sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained or number formed by interchanging the digit is 77. It stands for sign of equality, and it is the sum of two-digit number. What is the first number? That is original number is 10y plus x. What is the number which we are obtaining after reversing the digit? That is 10x plus y. So 10y plus x within the bracket plus 10x plus y within the bracket is equal to 77. Now we are going to open all the bracket. 10y plus y is 11y, x plus 10x is equal to 11y, 11x. So 11x plus 11y is equal to 77. Now we are going to take 11 common from the LHS. Then we are left with x plus y into 11 is equal to 77. So x plus y is equal to 77 upon 11, that is equal to 7. As well as, just see the next condition. If 3 is added to the number. Now what is the number here? Original number. Because if nothing is written, it is standing for original number. So if 3 is added to the number, what is the number? 10y plus x plus 3 as per the condition. Then the new number. Now what is the new number? Be careful. That is the most amazing question in the entire chapter. Here the new number is not the number which we are getting by reversing the digits, as it happened so many times in the previous questions. Here the new number is nothing but the LHS. What is the LHS? Old number or the original number plus 3. What is the original number? 10y plus x plus 3 is the original number. That is called as a new number. So it is given 10y plus x plus 3 is equal to 4 times the new number becomes 4 times the sum of the digit. What is the sum of the digit? X plus y. So 4 into x plus y is the new number which we are getting. So rest is so simple. 10y plus x plus 3 is equal to 4x plus 4y. Now 10y plus x minus 4x, because 4x is going to be shuffled from the RHS to LHS, minus 4y is equal to minus 3, because it is plus 3, it is going to be shuffled from the LHS to RHS. Now here 10y minus 4y is equal to plus 6y, x minus 4x is equal to minus 3x is equal to minus 3. It is equation 2. First equation is x plus y is equal to 7. Second equation is minus 3x plus 6y is equal to minus 3. Now first equation is going to be multiplied by minus 3 in order to get the coefficient of x to be equal. What is the coefficient of x after multiplying by minus 3? Minus 3 minus 3, which is equal, which is same. So when it is same, we know we have to subtract. Now this minus become plus, this plus become minus, this minus become plus. So minus 3x plus 3 will be 0. Minus 3y minus 6y will be minus 9y. Minus 21 plus 3 is equal to minus 18. So y is equal to minus 18 upon minus 9, that is equal to plus 2. Now we are going to put y is equal to 2 in equation first. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 7 means x plus 2 is equal to 7 means x is equal to 7 minus 2, that is 5. So original number would be 10y plus x, that we know very well. We are getting 25. In this way 10 into 2, which is y, and x is equal to 5. So 10 into 2 is 20 plus 5 is equal to 25. Okay, now next we are going to see two-digit number. Okay, we can see here. Okay, we will see this statement from or, because it is little bit hidden by this only, but no problem. We can see it is the same thing only. The sum of a two-digit number and the number formed by interchanging the digit is 132. Again, we are going to do the same 4 steps again and again in these types of questions. Let the digit at unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. Original number is 10y plus x. So reserved number, or you can say reverse number would be 10x plus y. Now, as per the condition given in the question, what we are getting, the sum of two-digit number is equal to 132. It is written. The sum of a two-digit number and the number formed by interchanging the digit is 132. Means the sum of two-digit number and the reserved number, or sorry, reverse number is 132. So two-digit original number is 10y plus x and the reverse number is 10x plus y. Now we are going to open the bracket. 10y plus y is equal to 11y. X plus 10x is equal to 11x is equal to 132. Now we are going to take 11 as common. So x plus y is equal to 132 upon 11, that is 12. X plus y is equal to 12. And now see, this is very crucial. This is very crucial. Now just see what is there. If 25 is subtracted to the original number. Now what is the original number? 10y plus x within the bracket is subtracted. 25 is subtracted from it. So we are going to subtract 25 from the original number. What is the original number? 10y plus x. 25 is going to be subtracted. So what we are going to get on the LHS bracket? 10y plus x minus 25. Now what we are going to get? The result means equal to, becomes 22 less than 6 times the sum of the digits. Now 22 less is minus 22, 22 less is minus 22, and 6 times means 6 into sum of the digit. What are the sums of digits? X plus y, x plus y. 22 less, that is minus 22. Then the 6 times the sum of the digit. What are the sums of the digit? X plus y. This is the equation, simple. Now we are going to just open the bracket. 10y plus x minus 25 is equal to 6x plus 6y minus 22. Now 10y plus x minus 6x, because 6x is going to be shuffled from the RHS to LHS, minus 6y, because it is plus 6y, it is going to be shifted from RHS to LHS, is equal to minus 22 plus 25. Minus 22 plus 25 is equal to plus 3. 10y minus 6y is plus 4y. X minus 6x is minus 5x. It is equation number 2. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 12. What is the second equation? Minus 5x plus 4y is equal to 3. Now we are going to multiply the first equation by 4 in order to make the coefficient of y to be equal. 4 into x is 4x. 4 into y is 4y. 12 into 4 is 48. And here we are going to copy paste minus 5x plus 4y is equal to 3. Now we are going to subtract. This minus become plus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. So 48 minus 3 is 45. Plus 4 minus 4 is 0. Plus 4 plus 5 is plus 9x. So x is equal to 45 upon 9, that is equal to 5. Now we are going to put x is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 12. So x is 5. So 5 plus y is equal to 12. So y is equal to 12 minus 5, that is equal to 7. Original number would be 10y plus x and y is 7. So it would be 10 into 7, that is 70, and x is 5. It would be 75. Done. Okay, next. A man has only 50 paisa coins and 25 paisa coins in his purse. So again, it is the same question. Pattern is same, just the language is different. Let the number of 20 paisa coins would be x. Number of 25 paisa coin be y. So number of coins is how much? That is 75. So first relationship between these two variable is held in this line if he has 75 coins in total. So in total is 75 coins. So number of coins would be x plus y is equal to 75 because x is the number of 20 paisa coin and y is the number of 25 paisa coin. Now we have to convert this equation into rupees only. X into 20 paisa, y into 25 paisa is equal to 17.25, that is equal to 1725 paisa because we have to convert 17.25 rupees into paisa. For this we have to multiply this by 100 because in 1 rupee there are 100 paisa. So in 17.25 rupees there would be 1725 paisa or 17.25 into 100 paisa, which is equal to 1725, and it is 20 paisa because the total amount which is going to be accommodated in the form of 1725 is going to be obtained by multiplying number of 20 paisa coin with the 20 and the number of 25 paisa coin with the 25, that is 25y. So here it is the money. X is the number of 20 paisa coin. So total money would be 20 into X. Y is the number of 25 paisa coin. So total money would be 25Y. And in total, we are getting 1725. Now just take 5 common from this. So we are getting 4x plus 5y is equal to 1725. So 4x plus 5y is equal to 1725 divided by 5. That is equal to 345. It is equation number 2. So now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. Equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 75 and 4x plus 5y is equal to 345. Now first equation is going to be multiplied by 5 in order to get the coefficient of y to be equal. So we are getting 5x plus 5y is equal to 375 because 75 into 5 is 375, and here it is 4x plus 5y is equal to 345. Now we are going to subtract, plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. So plus 5x minus 4x is equal to 1x. Plus 55 minus 55 is 0. Plus 375 minus 345 is plus 30. So now we are going to put x is equal to 30 in equation 1. One equation is x plus y is equal to 75, but x is equal to 30. So 30 plus y is equal to 75. Hence y is equal to 75 minus 30, that is equal to 45. Hence there are 30 coins of 20 paisa and 45 coins of 25 paisa because x is equal to 30, which is the number of coins of 20 paisa, and y is equal to 45, which is the number of coins of 25 paisa. Okay, next we will see. In a class 10, some students are appearing in a test which appears in the form of MCQ, which is based on mathematics test. There are 150 questions in all, having 4 options, out of which one option is to be chosen by the student in a given time. One mark is awarded for choosing the right option, and 1/4 means 25% marks is going to be deducted for choosing a wrong option. Find the number of questions enough answered correctly if he secured 125 marks in total. Again, it is more or less the same question as the above, only the language is different. Let enough answered X questions correctly and incorrect questions would be Y. What is the cost of incorrection here of not marking the correct answer? That is y into 1 by 4, y into 1 by 4, and that is in minus because it is going to give him the negative marking. And what is the award of getting a right answer? That is 1 mark per question. So if there are x right answers, then it would be 1 into x, that is x. So second equation would be x minus 1 by 4, y is equal to 125. Why 125? Because the total marks he has secured is 125. And it is so simple. X plus y is 150. It is given here only. There are 150 questions in all. We can read this question from here. This line is little bit misprinted, so we can see it from here. There are 150 questions in all. So there are two types of questions which he has answered. Some questions he answered correctly, whose number is x. Some questions he has answers incorrectly, whose number is y. So two types of questions are there. One type of questions are those questions in which his answer is correct, correctly answered question, and other is incorrectly answered questions. So x plus y, in total he has attempted 150 questions. Now it is the distribution of the marks. 1 mark per right question would be plus 1. So plus 1 into x would give us plus 1x or simply x. And y into minus 1 by 4 will give him minus y upon 4 or minus 1 by 4 into y. Now we are just going to take the LCM of this. It is x upon 1. 4 divided by 1 is 4. 4 into x is 4x. Minus 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 into minus 1y is equal to minus 1y or simply minus y is equal to this. 4 is going to be cross multiply from the LHS to RHS from the denominator to numerator. So 125 into 4 is equal to 500. So it is equation number 2. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and equation 2 like here x plus y is equal to 150 and 4x minus y is equal to 500. Now see, the coefficient of y is already same, so we need not to make any multiplication here, as well as the signs are opposite, so we are going to add these two equations. X plus 4x is equal to 5x plus y minus y is equal to 0. 150 plus 500 is equal to 650. So x is equal to 650 upon 5, that is equal to 130. So now we are going to put x is equal to 130 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 150. So x plus y means 130 plus y is equal to 150. So y is equal to 150 minus 130, that is equal to 20. Hence, Anav answered 130 questions correctly, which is equal to number of rightly correct answer, which is equal to x, and she answered 20 questions incorrectly, which is equal to y, which is equal to 20. Okay, next. There are two examination rooms, A and B. If 10 candidates are sent from A to B, the number of students in each room is same. It is also the same question, same genre, but different languages there, like apple, oranges, we have done already. One's gain would be another sacrifice, and another sacrifice would be one's gain. How? Just see. It is minus 10, it is plus 10. Now I will show you. It is minus 20, it is plus 20, only the ratio is different, like 5 by 2. Now how it is going to be happen, I'm going to let you know. There are two examination rooms. Some certain students are there who are in examination room A, and certain students are there who are sitting in examination room B. We do not know their number, so we have to let their number to be x and y. So first of all, we are going to write let there are x number of students in room A, and let there are y number of students in room B. So now as per the question, what is the first condition? If 10 students are sent from A to B. So when 10 students are leaving A, then the number of students left in the A would be x minus 10, and the number of students in B would be y plus 10, because from x the students are going to be leaving, and in room B the students are going to be added. So hence we are getting x minus 10 is equal to y plus 10. Why? Because the ratio is 1, because it is written same. Here it is written if 10 candidates are sent from A to B, the number of students in each room is same, means the ratio is 1. So what we have to do, we have to subtract 10 from x, which is the new arrangement of the number of candidates lying in room A, and y plus 10 is the new arrangement or the new number of students or new numbers of candidate or new numbers of participants or new numbers of students who are going to attempt the examination in room B, and it is same, means ratio is 1 is to 1. I'll just open the bracket. X minus y is equal to plus 10 plus 10. Because minus 10 is here, it is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS, so it will be 10 plus 10, that is 20. Now next condition, if 20 candidates are sent from B to A, so from B, original number was y, so new number would be y minus 20, to A. Original number of A student was x, so new number would be x plus 20. Now just see, if 20 candidates are sent from B to A, the number of students left in B is 2.5 times the number of students in A. That is what we have to see. So here clearly we can see that one's loss would be equal to one's gain. So here just see the second condition. If 20 this time yes, if 20 candidates are sent from B to A, so in B, the new arrangement would be Y minus 20, because originally the B room has Y number of candidates. So when some candidates are shifted from room B to room A, then the new number of candidates would be 20 less in room B, and the new number of candidates would be 20 more in room A. Simple. Then the ratio is given 5 by 2. Here it is written 2.5 means 5 by 2. If 20 candidates are sent from B to A, the number of students left in A. So in the number of students left in A would be x plus 20. Is means equal to 2.5 times the number of students in B. And the number of students in B would be y minus 20, and 2.5 times means 2.5 means 5 by 2 into. Now we are going to just open the bracket. 5y minus 100 is equal to, this 2 is going to be multiplied to the numerator on the RHS, 2x plus 40. Now just see, we are going to shuffle it, and when we are going to shuffling it, we are getting 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 140. Now just we are going to equate these two equations. X minus y is equal to 20. 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 140. Now 2 is going to be multiplied by both of these two. 2x minus 2y is equal to 40. And here it is 2x minus 5y is equal to minus 140. Now the coefficient of x is same, so we are going to subtract these two. Plus become minus, so plus 2 minus 2 is 0. Minus become plus, so minus 2 plus 5 is equal to plus 3y. Minus become plus, so 40 plus 140 is equal to plus 180. So y is equal to 180 upon 3, that is 60. Now put y is equal to 60 in equation 1. So what is the first equation? X minus y is equal to 20. So here it is x minus 60 is equal to 20. So x is equal to 20 plus 60, that is 80. And the number of students in room A is equal to 80, and the number of students or candidates in room B is equal to 60. And one more fun thing we can see. Now if we are going to shuffle, if we are going to subtract 10 from 80, we are getting 70. If we are going to add 10 in 60, we are getting 70, which is equal. So our first condition is fulfilled. Okay, next we are going to see, a shopkeeper gives books on rent for reading. He takes a fixed charge for first 3 days and an additional charge for each successive days thereafter. Aditya paid rupees 28 for a book kept for 9 days, while Devik paid rupees 40 for the book kept for 13 days. Find the fixed charges and charge for each extra day. Very simple. It is just like a taxi fare question. Let the amount of fixed charge for the first 3 days is x rupees. Only difference is with the 3 days, because 3 days is free. After 3 days, whatever is there extra, we have to multiply it by that only. That the amount of an additional charge for each day after 3 days is rupees y. Now just see, x plus 6y is equal to 28. Why? Because just see here, he here it is. Aditya paid 28 for a book kept for 9 days. Actually, it is not 9 days. Actually, it is 6 days. Why? Because 3 days are free. Free means it is already covered in the fixed charges, which is x rupees. So we have to subtract 3 days from 9 days to get 6 days, and 6 days into variable charges, that is y. So total charges which is going to be paid in the first case would be x plus 6y is equal to 28. Why? Because x is the fixed charges and 6y is the variable charges. So out of 9 days, 6 days are counted as additional, because 9 minus 3 is 6, and 3 are the days which are already covered in x charges. Now the next is 13. Actually, it is not 13 days. It is actually 10 days. Again, 13 minus 3 is 10. Out of 13 days, 10 days are counted as additional, because 3 days are already free, which are covered in x charges, which is fixed. So x plus 10y is equal to 40, because the total fare was given in the second case is rupees 40. So now we are going to operate these two. X plus 6y is equal to 28. X plus 10y is equal to 40. Now plus become minus, 6y minus 10y is equal to minus 4y. Plus become minus, so 28 minus 40 is equal to minus 12. So y is equal to minus 12 upon minus 4, that is equal to plus 3. Okay. Now we are going to put y is equal to 3 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus 6y is equal to 28. So it is x plus 6 into 3 is equal to 28. So x is equal to 28 minus 18, that is equal to 10. Hence the amount of a fixed charge for a first 3 days is equal to rupees 10, which is x. The amount of additional charge paid for each day after 3 days is rupees 3, which is equal to y. Here it is y, here it is x is equal to 10. Okay, next. Isha went to a bank to withdraw rupees 4,000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 500 and rupees 100 notes only. Again, it is the same genre. X plus y is equal to 16 because there are 16 notes in total. And here, what is x? X is the number of notes of rupee x, rupees 100, I mean to say. And what is y? Y is the number of notes of rupee 500. Okay. Here we can say one thing. So here notes are present in the denomination of rupees 100 and rupees 500. So x plus y is equal to 16 because the total number of notes is 16. Now we have to convert this into money in the value only. See, x notes are available of rupees 100. So total money or you can say total value of rupees 100 note would be 100 into x, and value of 500 notes would be 500 into y. Or just a second. So value of rupees 100 notes is 100 into x, and value of rupees 500 note is 500 y. Now according to the question, total money held is rupees 4,000. So 100x plus 500y is equal to rupees 4,000. Now we are going to take 100 common. So x plus 5y is equal to 4,000. So x plus 5y is equal to 4,000 upon 100. That is equal to 40. It is equation 2. Now we are going to operate equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 is x plus y is equal to 16. And equation 2 is x plus 5y is equal to 40. Now this plus become minus, this plus become minus, this plus become minus. Here we need not to multiply any equation by any number because the coefficient of x is already same, that is equal to 1, 1. And when the coefficients are same, we have to subtract. So plus become minus. So plus x minus x is 0. Plus y minus 5y is equal to minus 4y. Plus become minus. So plus 16 minus 40 is equal to minus 24. So y is equal to minus 24 upon minus 4, that is equal to plus 6. Now we are going to put y is equal to plus 6 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X plus y is equal to 16. So x plus 6 is equal to 16, which means x is equal to 16 minus 6, that is equal to 10. Hence, she has 10 notes of rupee 100 as well as she has 6 notes of rupees 500. And just see, 10 into 100 is 1000 rupees. 6 into 500 is 3000 rupees. And 1000 plus 3000 rupees is equal to 4000 rupees. Okay, next. The larger of two supplementary angles exceed the smaller by 20. Find them. Very simple. Supplementary angles are the angles whose sum is equal to 180. So if one angle is x, then the other angle would be 100 minus x. Now we are going to see, let a larger angle be x. Now we have let that larger angle is x. Then its supplementary angle of the given is 180 minus x. Now it is given that larger is 220 more then the smaller. So here smaller is the 180 minus x. So this is the linear equation in one variable only. That is the beauty of this question. It is an amazing question. The larger of two supplementary angle, larger means x, is exceeds equal to exceeds the smaller by 20. Exceed means plus 20 and smaller angle is 180 minus x. Now we are going to shuffle it. X plus x is equal to 180 plus 20, that is 200. So x is equal to 200 by 2, that is 100. And so larger angle is 100 and its supplementary is 180 minus x, that is 180 minus 100, that is equal to 80. Okay, the same question may come for a complementary angle also. So I have put it one more variation here. Let a larger angle be x, then its complementary would be 90 minus x. Now the same question. This time I have taken that just an imagination only. This time I have taken the larger angle would be 10 more than its smaller complementary angle. So complementary angle is 90 minus x. Now we are going to open the bracket and we are getting x is equal to 50 and its complementary would be 40. Okay, next. A part of monthly hostel charges in a college are fixed and the remaining depend on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, he has to pay rupees 1850 as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 15 days pays rupees 1450 as hotel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. Very simple. Just see, it is just like a taxi fare only. X is fixed. Either you are going to take the food or you are not going to take the food. It is also not dependent at how many days you are going to take the food. Whatever the extra days you are going to take the food, it is going to be multiplied by the variable charges per day, which is equal to y. So first student is taking the food for 20 days, so his charges of food only is 20 into y. Other student is going to take the food for 15 days, so his charges of food alone is 15y, but xx they have to pay because x is the fixed charges, which is the charges of the hostel to be residing into it. So total bill of the first student is 1850 and the other one is 1450. Now just operate it. X coefficient of x and x is already equal, so we are going to subtract it. No need to multiply any equation by any number. So plus x minus x is 0, plus 20y minus 15y is equal to 55, plus 1850 minus 1450 is equal to 400. So y is equal to 80. Now put y is equal to 80 in equation 1. X plus 20y is equal to 1850. X plus 20 into 80 is equal to 1850. So x plus 1600 is equal to 1850. So x is equal to 1850 minus 1600, which is equal to 250. Hence rupees 250 is the amount of fixed charges. Rupees 80 is the amount of food per day, which is equal to y. Okay, next. A car hire charges in a city comprise of a fixed charges together with the charges for the distance covered. For a journey of 16 kilometers, the charge paid is rupees 191, and for a journey of 23 kilometers, the charge is 268. Again, it is the same. Why I am giving you these questions again and again? Because I want that your language processing power must be at peak, because these questions are coming in the competency based also, in MCQ also these can come with the different languages. I aspire that you will be perfect, you will be expert in processing the language itself. That is the only aim to giving these types of questions. Let the amount of fixed charges be x rupees. Let the amount of charges per kilometer is y rupees. So as per the condition, we can see firstly we have to pay 191, then we have to pay 268. In 191, what is our journey? Our journey is 16 kilometer. In 268, our journey is 23 kilometers. But we do not know how much per kilometer we have to pay. But here we have let it to be y only. So the variable charges would be 16 into y and variable charges would be 23 into y. And the fixed is x, fixed is x. So total charges would be fixed plus variable, that is x plus 16y. Fixed plus variable, that is x plus 23y. Or we can say fixed plus total variable, that is 16y. Here total variable is 23y and bill is 191. Here bill is 268. Now it is plus x plus is going to be converted into minus. This plus is going to be converted into minus. This plus is going to be converted into minus. So 16 minus 23 is minus 7y. 191 minus 268 is equal to minus 77. So y is equal to minus 77 upon minus 7. That is equal to 11. Now we are going to put y is equal to 11 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? Equation 1 is x plus 16 y is equal to 191. That is x plus 16 into 11 is equal to 191. That is equal to 191 minus 176. That is equal to 15. Hence the amount of fixed charges is rupees 15. That is equal to x. The amount of charges per kilometer, that is variable cost or variable charges, that is y, which is equal to rupees 11. Now next question we are going to proceed. The ratio of income of two persons is 10:7 and the ratio of their expenditure is 7:4. If first person saves rupees 550 and the other person saves rupees 700, find their monthly incomes. Very simple. The only mistake students are going to do, they are going to subtract these two ratios which is wrong and these two ratios which is wrong. Actually it is not horizontal subtraction, it is vertical. I will show you how. Okay, just see, this 10 and this 7 is going to be subtracted and this 7 and this 4 is going to be subtracted. Let the common factor of incomes of two persons be X. Let the common factor of expenditure of two persons be Y. This is the language which we have to put it. Now see, so income of two persons be 10x and 7x respectively. 10x and 7x. This 7 and this 7 is totally different. Never get confused. The data is taken just in order to make your concept totally clear. Here we have written 10x and 7x. It is not 10x and 7x. It is this first one and this first one. 10 is to 7. From here we have taken 10. 7 is to 4. From here we have taken 7. So this 10 and this 7 are the first of this, and 7 is from first of these ratio. So here the income of two persons will be 10x and 7x. Now their expenditure would be 7y and 4y. 7y and 4y means second one from this ratio and the second one from this ratio. Expenditure of two persons would be 7y and rupees 4y. Okay, clearly we know. Now I have made the mistake to be rectified here. Actually, it is 4y. Now, very simply, we can see saving of first person is equal to income minus expenditure. That is 10x minus 7y. Income minus expenditure. That is 7x minus 1y. Why? That is what I am going to tell you. Okay, sorry, it is 4y. Yes, here we go. It is also rectified here. Okay, now we will just see income would be saving would be income minus expenditure, and saving would be income minus expenditure. What is the income of the first person? That is 10x. What is the income of the second person? That is 7x. What is the expenditure of the first person? That is 7y. What is the expenditure of the second person? That is 4y. So first person saving would be 10x minus 7y, and second person saving would be 7x minus 4y. Now we are going to operate this. The first person savings is given to be 550 and other one savings is 700 rupees. Now rest is so simple. Now we are going to equate this. Just see here. It is 10 and 7. Nothing is common here. So we are going to cross multiply. First equation is going to be multiplied by 7. And the second equation is going to be multiplied by 10. So 10 into 7, that is 70. And minus 7y into 7 is equal to 49y. 550 into 7 is 3850. 10 into 7 is 70x. Minus 4 into 10 is minus 40y is equal to 700 into 10, that is equal to 7000. Now we have to put the sign of subtract here. It plus become minus, minus become plus, plus become minus. So plus x plus 70x minus 70x is 0, minus become plus. So here it is minus 9 and here it is plus become minus. So 3850 minus 7000 is equal to minus 3150. So y is equal to minus 3150 upon minus 9, that is equal to 350. Now we are going to put y is equal to 350 in equation 1. What is the first equation? 10x minus 7y is equal to 550. So here y is going to be replaced by 350. So what we are getting? 10x is equal to 550 plus whatever we are getting by multiplying these two. And when we are going to solve this in the rough, we are getting x is equal to 300. Thus, the monthly income of first person would be 10x, that is 3000, and the monthly income of second person is 7x, that is 2100. So simply here we can see that is 10x minus 7 into 350 is equal to 550. 10x minus 7 into 350. 7 into 350 is 2450. Then it is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS. But we are getting 3000. How? 550 plus 2450, that is 3000. 3000 divided by 10 is 300. Now we have to multiply it by 10. We have to multiply it by 7 in order to get the monthly income of first person and the monthly income of second person respectively. So 10 into x, that is 10 into 300 is 3000. 7 into x, that is 7 into 300, that is equal to 2100. The sum of numerator and denominator of a fraction is 5 less than twice the numerator. Again, one more time we are going to do it for our practice. Let the numerator be x, let the denominator be y. So need not to do x upon y in the very first instance. That is what we have to do at the very last. Okay, now just see next. X plus y is equal to 2x minus 5. Why? Because it is clearly mentioned that the sum of the numerator and denominator. Numerator is x, denominator is y. So what is their sum? X plus y is equal to 5 less, that is minus 5, then twice the numerator. Numerator is x, so we are going to multiply it by 2 in order to get twice of x. This is the first equation. Now just shuffle it. X minus 2x plus y is equal to minus 5. X minus 2x is equal to minus x plus y is equal to minus 5. Done. Now next condition is given. If the numerator and denominator are increased by 2, just see, we are going to increase the numerator by 2. So new numerator would be x plus 2. We are going to increase the denominator by 2. So new denominator will be y plus 2. And the ratio would be 9 upon 4, which is given here. Now just cross multiply. 4x plus 8 equal to 9y plus 18. Now 4x minus 9y is equal to 18 minus 8, that is equal to 10. So now we are going to equate equation 1 and equation 2. Equation 1 is minus x plus y is equal to minus 5. And equation 2 is 4x minus 9y is equal to 10. Now we are going to multiply the first equation by 4 in order to make the coefficient of x to be equal. It is minus 4x plus 4y is equal to minus 20. And here it is 4x minus 9y is equal to 10. Now see, both the signs are opposite. So we are going to add minus 4x plus 4x is equal to 0. Plus 4y minus 9y is equal to minus 5y. Minus 20 plus 10 is equal to minus 10. So y is equal to minus 10 upon minus 5, that is equal to plus 2. Now we are going to put y is equal to 2 in equation 1. What is the first equation? First equation is minus x plus y is equal to minus 5. So minus x plus 2 is equal to minus 5. So minus x is equal to minus 5 minus 2, that is minus 7. Minus minus will be cancelled out. So we are getting x is equal to 7. So our answer would be x upon y, that is 7 upon 2, where y is equal to 2 from here. Done. Okay, next. The fraction becomes 1 by 7, means 1 upon 7, when 3 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 4 by 3 when 4 is subtracted from the denominator. Very simple. When question is silent about the denominator or the numerator, then they are going to be copy paste as they have getting their presuming their original values. For example, here we can see it is clearly mentioned the fraction becomes 1 by 7, means 1 upon 7 when 3 is subtracted from the numerator. So what we are going to do, we are going to subtract 3 from the numerator. We get new numerator as x minus 3. But the question is silent about the denominator. So we are going to copy paste the denominator same which is original as we have let it here. Let the denominator of a fraction be y. Let the numerator of a fraction be x. So first equation we are getting from this. And next, just see. This time the question is silent about the numerator. And when 4 is subtracted from the denominator. So what about numerator? It is going to be copy paste same, means original. So x upon y minus 4, because 4 is subtracted from the denominator and nothing is going to be changed in the numerator, because question is silent about the new value of the numerator. And when the question is silent about the new value of the numerator, then we have to retain the new value, that is equal to x. And the fraction becomes 4 by 3, which is mentioned here, 4 by 3, 4 by 3. So now we are going to cross multiply, that you can see on the screen and that you can do very well. So two equations we are getting. 7x minus y is equal to 21. 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 16. First equation is going to be multiplied by 4 in order to make the coefficient of y to be equal. So 7 into 4 is 28x minus 4 minus y into 4 is minus 4y is equal to 21 into 4, that is 84. So what we are getting, 28x minus 4y is equal to 84, and it is 3x minus 4y is equal to minus 16. This minus become plus. So it is becoming 0. This plus become minus. So 28 minus 3 is 25x. Minus become plus. So these two are going to be added. So 84 plus 16 is equal to 100. So x is equal to 4. As 100 upon 25 is equal to 4. Now we are going to put x is equal to 4 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? That is 7x minus y is equal to 21. So 7 into 4 minus y is equal to 21. That is 28 minus 21 is equal to 4. Sorry, is equal to y. So y is equal to 7. So fraction would be x upon 7, that is equal to 4 upon 7. 4 is here, 7 is here. Okay, next. A fraction becomes 1 by 2 if 1 is subtracted to both numerator and the denominator. Very simple. See, it becomes 1 by 2 when 1 is subtracted from both numerator and denominator. So x minus 1 upon y minus 1 is equal to 1 by 2, where x is the numerator originally and y is the numerator originally, which we have let in the answer. Now we are going to cross multiply. When we are going to cross multiply, we are getting the answer. Next situation is also given, very simple. If 4 is added to both the numerator and the denominator, it becomes 8 upon 11. Simple. Now just go to the same fraction, that is x upon y, and we are going to add plus 4 in the numerator and plus 4 in the denominator. So what we are getting, x plus 4 upon y plus 4 is equal to 8 upon 11. Now we are going to cross multiply. 11 into x plus 4 is equal to 8 into y plus 4. It will be 11x plus 44 is equal to 8y plus 32, because 8 into 4 is 32. Now it would be 11x minus 8y is equal to 32 minus 44, that is equal to minus 12. So from equation 1 and 2, we are able to get this. Now this equation is going to be multiplied by 8, because 8 into minus 1 is equal to minus 8. And then the coefficient of y would be equal, and we are able to utilize the method, or we are able to apply the method of elimination to get the value of x and y both. As 8 into 2 is 16x minus y into 8 is equal to minus 8y is equal to 1 into 8 is 8. Here it is 11x minus 8y is equal to minus 12. Now we are going to subtract. This plus become minus. So 16 minus 11 is equal to 5x. This minus become plus. So minus 8 plus 8 is 0. Minus become plus. So 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. So x is equal to 20 upon 5. That is equal to 4. Now we are going to put x is equal to 4 in equation 1. What is the first equation? 2x minus y is equal to 4. So x is going to be replaced by 4. So what we are getting, 2 into 4, that is 8. 8 minus y is equal to 1. So 8 minus 1 is equal to y. So y is equal to 8 minus 1, that is equal to 7. So fraction is x upon y, that is 4 upon 7. Okay, next, when 2 is added to the numerator and 1 is subtracted from the numerator, a fraction becomes 11. Just see, 2 is added to the numerator and 1 is subtracted from the denominator. Okay, it is a denominator. So here it is denominator. Clearly mentioned, when 2 is added to the numerator and 1 is subtracted from the denominator. In the numerator, we are going to add 2, and in the denominator, we are going to subtract 1. And the fraction becomes 1. This time ratio is not given, so it is 11. Now we are going to cross multiply. X plus 2 is equal to 11 into y minus 1. And when we are going to open the bracket, what we are going to get? 11y minus 11. Now x minus 11y is equal to minus 11 minus 2, that is equal to minus 13. So first equation is x minus 11y is equal to minus 13. As well as what we are going to get, and when 1 is added to numerator and the denominator is multiplied by 3. Very simple. Add plus 1 to the numerator. Original numerator is x. So when we are going to add 1 to it, we are getting the new numerator, which is equal to x plus 1. And the new denominator would be 3 into y, because the old denominator is y. So when we are going to multiply 3 with the denominator, we are getting 3y. And the fraction become 5 by 3, which is given here. It becomes 5 upon 3. Now we just have to cross multiply. 3x plus 3 is equal to 15y. Now 3x minus 15y is equal to minus 3. It is the equation number 2. From equating, now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. X minus 11y is equal to minus 13. It is equation 1. 3x minus 15y is equal to minus 3. It is equation 2. Now we are going to multiply the first equation by 3 in order to get 3x minus 33y is equal to minus 39. Second equation is 3x minus 15y is equal to minus 3. Now we can clearly see that the coefficients of x is same, that is plus 3 plus 3. So we are going to subtract, because when the signs of coefficients are same, we are going to subtract both equations. Now plus become minus, minus become plus, minus become plus. So minus 39 plus 3 is equal to minus 36. Minus 33 plus 15y is equal to minus 18 plus 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So y is equal to minus 36 upon minus 18, that is equal to plus 2. Now we are going to put y is equal to plus 2 in equation 1. What is the first equation? That is x minus 11y is equal to minus 13. So here y is replaced by 2. So x minus 22 is equal to minus 13. So x is equal to minus 13 plus 22, which is equal to plus 9. So hence the required fraction would be x upon y, that is 9 upon 2. It is 2, it is 9. Okay, next. If we add 2 to the numerator and subtract 2 from the denominator, a fraction becomes 8 upon 9. Very simple. Let the numerator of a fraction be x, let the denominator of a fraction be y. Now we are going to add 2 in the numerator and we are going to subtract 2 from the denominator. So when we are going to do it, we are getting 8 upon 9. It means x plus 2 upon y minus 2 is equal to 8 upon 9. Now just cross multiply. X plus 2 into 9 is equal to 8 into y minus 2. Now we are going to open the bracket. 9x plus 18 is equal to 8y minus 16. Now we are going to shuffle all the variables on the LHS and all the constant on the RHS. So here it is 9x minus 8y is equal to minus 16 minus 18, that is minus 34. It is the first equation. Now see next. If it becomes 6, it also becomes 6 by 13 if we only add 2 to the denominator. Just the language is here and there, just the language is new. We are going to add only 2 to the denominator. It means numerator would be same, copy paste. What is the original numerator? That is x. So x upon y plus 2. Why it is y plus 2? Because it is clearly mentioned that 2 is added to the denominator. So we are getting x upon y plus 2, and which is equal to 6 upon 13, which is given in the question. Now we are going to make the cross multiplication. 13 into x is equal to 6 into y plus 2, that is 6y plus 12. So ultimately we are getting 13x minus 6y is equal to 12. So now we are going to do these two equations to be solved. 9x minus 8y is equal to minus 34. 13x minus 6y is equal to 12. It is little harder in calculation, but we can do it. We have to do it cross multiplication. 13 will be there, 9 would be there. 13 into 9 is 117x minus 8 into 13 is equal to 104y is equal to minus 34 into 13, that is equal to minus 442. 13 into 9 is 117x minus 6 into 9 is minus 54y is equal to 12 into 9 is 108. Now we are going to subtract because the coefficient of x is same, that is equal to plus 117 plus 117. So plus become minus, here plus become minus, minus become plus become minus. So plus 117 minus 117 is 0, minus 104 plus 54 is equal to minus 55, and minus 11 minus 442 minus 108 are going to be added, which will give us minus 550. So y is equal to minus 550 upon minus 50, that is equal to 11. Now we are going to put y is equal to 11 in equation 1. Equation 1 is equal to 8x minus 8y is equal to minus 34. So 9x minus 8 into 11, because y is equal to 11 is equal to minus 34. So 9x minus 88 is equal to minus 34. So 9x is equal to minus 34 plus 88, which will give us 54. So x is equal to 54 4 upon 9, that is equal to 6. So our equation will be 6 upon 11, that is x upon y. Done. Okay. The sum of a two-digit number and the number formed by reversing the order of digit is 121. Again, it is the same question. We have done so many times. Just the digits are different. Let the unit place be x. Let the digit at tens place be y. Original number would be 10y plus x. That we know very well. Again, I am telling you why. Because it is tens place. So whatever the digit at the 10 place, we have to multiply it by 10. So here the digit at the tens place is y. So we are going to multiply it by 10. So we are getting 10y. And whatever the digit at the unit place, we have to multiply it by 1. So the answer would be x into 1, that is x only. And the number would be unit place plus tens place, that is 10y plus x. Simple. And when we are going to reverse the digit, then it would be 10x plus y, vice versa. 4 statements are mandatory to be written every time in these types of questions. Now we will see further what is the condition is given. The sum of a two-digit number and the number formed by reversing the digits or reversing the order of digits is 121. So what we are going to do? Two-digit original number is 10y plus x, and the number obtained by reversing the digit is 10x plus y. When we are going to add both of these two, what we are getting? 121. Now just open the bracket. 10y plus y is equal to 11y. X plus 10x is equal to 11x is equal to 121. Divide all terms on the LHS and RHS by 11, because 11 is the common factors of all. So 11 by 11 is 1. 11 by 11 is 1. 121 upon 11 is 11. So we are getting x plus y is equal to 11. Now one more condition is here. If the two digits differ by 7, now the difference can be x minus y, or it can be y minus x. That is a different thing, but we have to mention both of these two because we do not know which digit is bigger. For example, if I'm going to take 71, here 7 is bigger than 1, 71, or if it is 17, then 1 is smaller than 7. So it can be vice versa. We do not know. So we have to mention both of these two possibilities. X minus y is equal to 7, or y minus x is equal to 7. This can be written as minus x plus y is equal to 7. Now we are going to equate both of these two equations. First equation is x plus y is equal to 1, and x minus y is x plus y is equal to 11, and x minus y is equal to 7. Now already the coefficients are same. So we are going to add these two equations because the coefficient sign of y is reversed. One is positive, one is minus. So plus x is 2x, plus y is 0, plus 11 plus 7 is equal to plus 18. So x is equal to 18 upon 2, that is equal to 9. Now we are going to put x is equal to 9 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? That is x plus y is equal to 11. So here x is equal to 9. So 9 plus y is equal to 11. So y is equal to 11 minus 9, that is equal to 2. Hence the number would be 10y plus x, where 10y plus x, where y is equal to 2. So 10 into 2, that is 20, plus 9, that is 29. Simple. But again we have to do one more thing. X plus y is equal to 11. X plus y is equal to 11. And the third equation is minus x plus y is equal to 7. Now again we are going to add them because the sign of the coefficient of x is opposite, but their value is same. That is plus 1, that is minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 is 0, plus y is equal to 2y, plus 11 plus 7 is equal to plus 18. So y is equal to 18 upon 2, that is equal to 9. So now we are going to put y is equal to 9 in equation 1. What is the first equation? We know x plus y is equal to 1. So x plus 9 is equal to 11. So x is equal to 11 minus 9, that is equal to 2. Hence the given number, original number would be 10y plus x, which is equal to 10 into 9 plus 2, that is 90, plus 2, that is 92. And that is what I was telling you, 71 or 17. Here just an example I had given it to you. Here the original answer is 29 or 92. Here unit place is bigger than the tens place. Here unit place is smaller than the tens place. Okay, next one more example is here. The sum of the digits of a two-digit number is 6. Means the sum of digits. So one digit is x, other digit is y, because x is the unit place digit and y is the tens place digit. That is what we have let it here. And original number would be 10y plus x, because whatever the digit at the tens place we have to multiply by 10. And at unit place we need not to multiply by any number because it is at the unit place, or we can multiply it by 1. Even then answer would be 1 into x, that is x. So original number would be 10y plus x, and the number obtained by reversing the digit, that is called reverse number, that is equal to 10x plus y. So here x plus y is equal to 6 because here it is clearly mentioned the sum of the digits. What are the digits? X and y. X plus y is equal to 6. Now see the next condition. 7 times this number means 7 times the original number. What is the original number? 10y plus x. So its 7 time would be 7 into 10y plus x is equal to 4 times the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. So means equal to 4 times the new number, means 4 times the reverse number, or 4 times the number obtained by reversing the order of the digit, that is equal to 10x plus y. Now what we have to do? We just have to open the brackets and taking every alphabet or every variable on the LHS. 70y plus 7x minus 40x minus 4y is equal to 0. Now 70y minus 4y is equal to plus 66y. 7x minus 40x is equal to minus 33x. Now we are going to take minus 33 common. Minus 33, when it is going to be taken out, then inside, but we are left with x minus 2y, because Minus 33 into x is minus 33x. Minus 33 into minus 2 is equal to plus 66. That's it. So x minus 2y is equal to 0. It is the equation number 2. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. What is the equation 1? That is x plus y is equal to 6 and x minus 2y is equal to 0. Now we are going to subtract. Plus become minus, minus become plus become minus. 6 minus 0 is 6 plus y plus 2y is equal to 3y plus x minus x is equal to 0. Because we have put it the word subtract here because the sign of coefficient of x and x in both of these two equation is same, that is equal to plus 1 plus 1. So now 3y is equal to 6. So y is equal to 6 upon 3, that is equal to 2. Now we are going to put y is equal to 2 in equation 1. What is the equation 1? X plus y is equal to 6. So x plus 2 is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. Hence the original number would be 10y plus x, that is 10 into 2 plus 4, that is 20 plus 4, that is 24. Okay, next we are going to do, in a two-digit number, the units digit is twice the tens digit. It is one more amazing question in front of you. It is island 52. Let the digit at unit place be x and let the digit at tens place be y. So now we can say x is equal to 2y because it is clearly mentioned that in a two-digit number, the unit digit is twice the tens digit. What is the unit digit? That is x. And what is the twice of tens digit? That will be 2y. So first equation is done. X is equal to 2y. As well as if 27 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places. Now see, original number is 10y plus x. Reverse number will be 10x plus y, that I explained you earlier also, that you know very well. So according to the given condition or according to the next condition, we can say if 27 is going to add to the original number, then means equal to the digits interchange their places, then it would be 10x plus y. New number is formed, which is clearly mentioned here. If 27 is added to the number, means 27 plus or number means original number, that is 10y plus x, then the digits interchange their places. When the digits are going to interchange their places, then the number which we obtain would be 10x plus y. Now just open the bracket. 10y plus x is equal to, so very clearly we can see according to the question, when 27 is added to the original number, the digits are going to be changed, means we are getting the new number which is equal to 10x plus y. Simply just solve it as it is in front of you on the screen. It is just a shuffling only. So we are getting x minus y is equal to 3. Now we are going to equate x minus y is equal to 3. And here we can do one thing. X is equal to 2y. So we can use substitution method also. X is equal to 2y. Instead of x, just put 2y. So 2y minus y is equal to 3, means y is equal to 3. Now we are going to put y is equal to 3 in equation 1. Equation 1 is x is equal to 2y. So x is equal to 2 into y, that is equal to 3. So x is equal to 2 into 3, that is equal to 6. So original number would be 10y plus x, that is equal to 10 into x, 10 into y plus 6, where y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 6. So it is 30 plus 6, that is 36. Okay, next we will see 4 chairs and 3 tables cost rupees 1200. Very simple question. These are, let the cost of one chair be x, let the cost of one table be y. So now see, 4 chairs cost, total cost of 4 chairs would be 4x, total cost of 3 tables would be 3y, and the combined cost of 4 chairs and 3 tables would be 1200, means 4x plus 3y is equal to 1200. Similar cases here. Total cost of 2 chairs would be 2x, total cost of 7 tables would be 7y, and the combined cost of 2 chairs and 7 tables would be 2x plus 7y, which is equal to 1700. So 2x plus 7y is equal to 1700. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. Second equation can be multiplied by 2 in order to get the coefficient of x to be matched. Here 4x plus 3y is equal to 1200. Here 2 to the 4x plus 7 to the 14y is equal to 1700 to 1700 into 2, that is equal to 3400. So here plus become minus, plus become minus, plus become minus. So here we are getting 0. Here we are getting 3y minus 14y, which is equal to minus 11y. 1200 minus 3400 is equal to minus 2200. So y is equal to minus 2200 upon minus 11, that is equal to 200. So y is equal to 200 in equation 1 we are going to put. What is the first equation? 4x plus 3y is equal to 1200. Means 4x plus 3 into 200 is equal to 1200. Means 4x plus 600 is equal to 1200. Means 4x is equal to 1200 minus 600, that is 600. So x is equal to 600 upon 4, that is equal to 150. Hence the cost of a single chair is rupees 150, which is equal to rupees x. And the cost of single table is equal to rupees 200, which is equal to y. Okay, next. The cost of 5 pencil and 5 pen boxes is 300. Again, it is the same thing. Let the cost of single pencil be single pencil box is equal to 5 be equal to x only, and let the cost of pen box be y. So the total cost of 5 pencil boxes would be 5x, and the total cost of 5 pen boxes would be 5y, and the combined cost of 5 pencil boxes and 5 pen boxes would be 300, that is equal to 5x plus 5y is equal to 300. We are going to divide the entire equation by 5, so we are getting x plus y is equal to 60, because 60 into 5 is 300. Now, as per the new assumption, what we are going to get, the cost, this is very crucial. Just see very carefully, just see the next condition. The cost of a pen box is, now see what is the cost of the pen box, that is x, that is x, sorry, that is y, that is y. The cost of a pen box is, now see the cost of the pen boxes, just see up to here. So on the LHS we have to put the cost of the pen box, which is y, is means equal to, so y is equal to 15 less than, minus 15 less than twice the cost of pencil box. What is the cost of pencil box? That is x. So what is the twice of cost of pencil box? That is 2x. And what is less than 15? Yeah, less 15, that is minus 15. So y is equal to 2x minus 15. This is the crucial thing which can be asked in competency based question. So what we are getting, 2x minus y is equal to plus 15. So 2x minus y is equal to plus 15 is our equation number 2. Now we are going to operate equation 1 and 2, adding 1 and 2. Now just see, coefficient of y is already same but with opposite sign. So we need not to multiply any of the equation by any number. So we just have to add these two. So plus x plus 2x is equal to 3x, plus y minus y is 0. 60 plus 15 is equal to 75. So x is equal to 75 upon 3, that is equal to 25. Now we are going to put x is equal to 25 in equation 1. And what we are getting, x plus y is equal to 60, means 25 plus y is equal to 60. So y is equal to 60 minus 25, which is equal to 35. Hence the cost of pencil box is equal to 25. The cost of pen box is 35. Why 35? Because y is 35, and why it is 25? Because x is 25. Okay, next. Eden bought some shirts and some pants from a flea market. He tells his friend that the number of shirts he has is 13 less than 5 times the number of pants. It is also very simple. Now see, first of all, let the number of shirts bought by Eden is x. Number of pants bought by Eden is y. Now just see, x is equal to 5y minus 13. Y, just see the condition. He tells his friend that the number of shirts, means number of shirt he has is written. As soon as you see is, put the sign of equality, and on the LHS of the equality you have to put what is written before is. It is written number of shirts, and what is the number of shirt? Number of shirt is x, so x is equal to, up to here you got it. And now see what is there on the RHS. It is written 13 less, means minus 13, then 5 times the number of pants. 5 into number of pants. What is the number of pants here? Y. What is the 5 times the number of pants? 5y. 5y minus 13. Simple. So this can be written as x minus 5y is equal to minus 13. It is equation 1. Now as per the new assumption, we can say x is equal to 4y minus 9y. Again see the question. His friend also notices surprisingly that the number of shirts Eden has. Now see again, has means equal to, and before is or before has, but is written number of shirts. So number of shirt is x, is how much? It is 9 less, minus 9, then 4 times the number of pants. Number of pants is y. What is the 4 times of number of pants? That is 4y minus 9. Because it is clearly mentioned, his friend also notices that he has number of shirt as 9 less than 4 times the number of pants. So number of pant is y, 4 times the number of pant is 4y, and it is 9 less, so it will be minus 9. So x is equal to 4y minus 9, or we can say x minus 4y is equal to minus 9. So it is equation 1, it is equation 2. Now we are going to equate equation 1 and 2. X minus 5y is equal to minus 13, x minus 4y is equal to minus 9. Now we are going to subtract, plus become minus. So plus y plus x is equal to 0, and minus become plus. So minus 5 plus 4y, sorry, minus 5 plus 4, yes, is equal to minus 5. And minus 13 and plus 9 is equal to minus 4. So y is equal to minus 4 upon minus 1, that is equal to 4. Now we are going to put y is equal to 4 in equation 1. What is the first equation? X minus 5y is equal to minus 13, means x minus 5 into y means 4 is equal to minus 13. So x is equal to minus 13 plus 20, because 5 into 4 is 20, minus 20 will become plus 20 when it is going to be shuffled from LHS to RHS. So minus 13 plus 20 is equal to plus 7. So I then bought 7 shirts, which is equal to x, and I then bought 4 pants, which is equal to y. Okay, next we can see. Now, in the next island, number 60, there are questions which are based on elimination method and which are based on substitution method, in which we have to find the value of x and y. And that is what we are going to do in our next video. So in next video, let's see our journey to be continued from island 60.